Okay, this will be a funny one. See if we can make this turn up nice. Okay. Don't know how big we're going to make this one. We're going to make this look nice, hopefully. So we're just going to go here. Take out some of the background for this. Okay. This goes well with a huge amount of contrast. A little bit of copy density removed. We're just going to make this look hopefully nice. Right, let's see if we can make this look not a good size. How big we're going to make it. We're going to go take this one. It is out of a newspaper. It is a kid and his drum kit. Matthew Simmons walks to the beat of his own drums at his Belrose home. Interesting. Okay, it's out of a newspaper. So let's see how this looks. That's another posh area. Belrose is very posh. So it's another rich person's shit. But it's an interesting topic for a photocopier because photocopiers have drums inside them that are at the heart of the image making process. Like cylinders. They are cylinders. And basically, I had this joke that I used to tell photocopier technicians, and yes, they thought it was pretty bad. It's like, what kind of musical instrument does a photocopier technician like to play? And of course the answer is the drums. Oh, terrible. Sorry, folks. I had to tell you that bit of nostalgia from my youth. You got to laugh. Sometimes you have to make jokes, really bad ones, to sort of deal with the issues of today where, you know, equipment doesn't last as long as it should and all that sort of shit. And yeah, so just thought a bit of light humour, as in light humour, photocopiers, light. See what I mean? There's a lot of jokes that you can make about photocopiers, but these jokes don't so much refer to the companies, but now the jokes I make about the photocopier industry are seriously angry jokes. A lot of fingers going up and swear words and name calling. But that's the problem. The industry's full of shit. Now that looks interesting, but we have to make it a bit, with the stretch, it's going to be distorted. But basically, yeah, I've gone beyond making drum jokes about photocopiers. I now go on to making nasty comments about the people in the industry and the industry itself. It's just bullshit. Like, fucking, no, we don't want that. We want this one to be longer. So basically the industry's just not the way it should be anymore. It should be better than what it used to be, but it's gotten worse. And fortunately I haven't needed a drum in this machine, and even in my old C353 I never needed the drum comes as part of what's called an imaging unit, if I'm still correct, if that's what the technology is now. You see, yeah, we've got to stretch it a bit further to fill that up. It's going to look distorted, but this is just going to be a fun piece as usual. So yeah, but basically I just have no respect or admiration for the industry anymore. The industry, no, we don't want, fuck, I didn't want that. I wanted only up there. I didn't want it on the Y. I think the Y was 160. So the industry's just full of shit now. It's all about money. And the people that run the industry are not people who care about the product. And they therefore make shit. All the time they make shit that doesn't last, that malfunctions. Like this machine sometimes makes quite a lot of noises, like squeaking noises, knocking noises. Or just put it under the heading of mechanical noises. It makes a lot of mechanical noises, and those mechanical noises are really distracting, and they give me a sense that this machine was not well designed and put together, and that the quality control didn't basically cut it, and basically I just am not happy. And the fact that you've got to make 3 button pushes on this type of machine to get a copy, it's really pathetic of Konica Minolta. I just have no respect for them anymore. So I'm not going to I'm not going to sing any praises to the industry like I used to. I was naive and stupid back then, but things were a little bit different. There was some accommodation for people that admired the companies and admired the equipment, or they admired the companies because they admired the equipment. But now I've just become a bit jaded over it now. I no longer feel the sense of whiz bang. It's really high tech. It's all new. It's like, fuck, no, it's the same, but it's got physical changes so that spare parts from the new machines can't be used for the old machines. So I'm not happy with that aspect of how they design it. It's not the way it should be. Why can't they at least put new features in like they used to? Obviously they're not hiring the right people to do the job. They're just hiring people who do a mediocre fucking job, just slack ass bitches and bastards who don't know what the fuck they're doing. They can't make anything new. They're not smart enough to think outside the box, and we don't have the right people. The people with the intellect, I think, got kicked out somewhere in the late 90s. It's not good, like at Canon. Canon had a lot of people get kicked out, people who were doing a really good job in the R&D department. So I'm not happy with the industry. But yeah, I'll have to keep beating my drum. I'd go to the beat of my own fucking drum or my photocopier drums. Anyway, I think that's enough. I think got to call this quits.